I hear barbecuing is near and dear to your heart. Is that true?
That is true.
Yes, you've always loved to barbecue?
I love the barbecue. I barbecued since I was a young child with my mom and dad.
Love it. We get to do some
Yes.
today. Welcome to the Chef's Kitchen. I'm your host, Tina Marie, and here we are perched upon one of the most spectacular views in Philadelphia at the Waterworks Restaurant and Lounge. Joining me today is Chef Darryl Harmon from the Waterworks, and we're going to be barbecuing today.
Yes, we're going to barbecue with a little bit of style. Not your typical barbecue.
Yes.
But what we're going to do is first we're going to start off with making a crab cake with a smoked tomato chutney, and then we're going to make a burger, a certified Angus beef burger. It's kind of like a Greek burger stuffed with olives and spicy feta.
Ooh, a little Greek touch there.
Yes.
Yes.
And then we're going to do a seared watermelon, which is one of our signature dishes, and we're going to finish with our Waterworks cheesesteak.
Perfect barbecue fare. So, Chef, where do we begin?
Okay, we're going to begin with our crab cakes.
Okay.
So we're going to make the mixture real fast. Real simple. All we're going to do is start by cracking one egg.
Okay.
Okay. Then we're going to add our red peppers.
Some sweet red pepper.
Sweet red bell peppers. A little bit of scallion here.
Good.
Dijon mustard.
Now, I know you've made many crab cakes before because you have some history down at the New Jersey shore. Is that correct?
That is correct. I worked down in Atlantic City for 8 years in Bally's Park Place, Taj
Yes.
Mahal.
Casinos.
All the
yeah.
casinos, yes. So we're going to add our panko breadcrumbs.
Okay, so you use panko.
Just a little bit. See,
Okay.
ours is not too much filling. It's just a little bit just to bind it, okay?
you
It's
keep
more
it-
of like a Maryland crab
Ah,
cake.
so you want to showcase the crab.
Yes.
Not use a lot of filler. Okay.
All right. And what we have here is a little bit of Worcestershire sauce.
Good. Interesting that you're using Worcestershire sauce.
Just a touch.
Nice little
For
flavor.
a little flavor. Okay, we have a little bit of Old Bay for season. And we're just gonna mix this up
Okay.
here. Real fast there, just like that till
Very
it's
good.
emulsified.
So it's all combined.
Combined, and then we're gonna add some crab meat here.
Any particular type of
Yes,
crab
I use
meat?
a colossal crab meat.
Okay. Because of its size, you want it that.
The size and the sweetness of it creates a beautiful flavor.
Taste a little, please.
All right.
It's so tender. And it is very sweet. Do you cook often out here for the diners?
I do. Actually, we run a barbecue menu in the summertime, and we seat out here as well.
And it really is just an amazing place to sit out and enjoy your lunch.
It is. This is my backyard, actually.
Right here. It's situated right here on the Schuylkill River, amidst Greek revival architecture. It just really is a stunning place to eat.
We're going to add a little bit more panko, just so it binds, because I don't want too much filling. Just enough, just to bind it, so you want to taste the crab meat, the sweetness of the crab. We're going to take about 2 ounces of crab meat.
Okay.
And we're just going to form into like a little patty here.
Okay.
You see that?
Good, about the size of like a small hamburger patty almost. Okay.
Okay, that'll be our first one. And we'll take a little bit of olive oil, add it to our flat grill here.
Wonderful, and you actually were comparing this to a cast iron skillet. You said it really
is
works
correct.
much the same way.
It does. It's actually not a lot of char flavor.
Yes.
Gives a nice sear on your meat, which I like to do.
And will you barbecue for people that are having maybe some private events here as well?
We do.
I can imagine birthday parties and baptisms and all
Celebrity
kinds of great
parties,
things. Celebrity
football parties.
It's interesting.
So we're gonna add the crab cake here.
So this is on your lunch menu here at the restaurant,
It is.
correct? Okay.
It's on our lunch and dinner.
About how long do you sear them on each side?
About 2 minutes on each side, and
Okay.
then I set them aside until they're finished. Now we're just gonna turn this over.
Very nice.
It's golden brown color there.
And you were telling me you actually have a crab cake sandwich on the menu. You can get just the crab cake or you can get it in a sandwich. Okay.
That's correct.
Very good.
Cooked something from the show? Went to a restaurant that you loved? Found a place serving innovative cocktails or impressive wine? Become a fan of the Chef's Kitchen on Facebook and share your thoughts. We're back with more from the Waterworks restaurant in Philadelphia.
We can plate the crab cake now. Just layer that over top,
Very
just like
nice.
that. Then we have a nice smoked tomato chutney. Now I smoke my tomatoes for about 3 hours.
Really?
At a light smoke, yes.
Right here at the restaurant?
Right here at the restaurant. Then I make a chutney with onions, tomato, olive oil, salt, pepper, a little bit of sugar. And we'll finish with a little bit of assorted microgreens.
And beautiful colors.
Nice summery colors.
Yes. So what is next on the agenda, sir?
Okay, we have a Waterworks stuffed olive burger.
Oh, this is the one you were telling me about, the Greek-infused burger.
Yes. We have a certified Angus beef. This is the highest grade beef.
And about how much beef goes into one burger?
I have 10 ounces. Portion.
Wow.
We portion our beef.
It's a nice sized burger. Okay. So now the menu here at the restaurant is certainly Greek-inspired.
It is.
But it really runs the gamut. It's really continental type of cuisine, right?
Just like barbecue, America's favorite.
America's favorite.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. So now, where do we begin, sir?
All right. What we're going to do is add the burger here.
Right.
Okay. And we're going to take a little bit of olives here.
Okay, now what kind of olives are they?
They're mixed Greek olives.
Mixed Greek olives. I would love to try one. Maybe, is this a Kalamata?
This is a Kalamata.
Olive? Love Kalamata.
I'm going to put about 2 ounces.
Great flavor to add to a burger.
Oh, yeah.
So chopped just like that. They're not finely diced.
No.
Okay.
You want a little bit of texture so you can see them and get the full flavor all the way through.
You know that they're in there.
That's right. So we have a mixture here with lemon, salt, pepper, and thyme, and oregano.
It smells wonderful.
That's our signature spice.
Excellent.
At the restaurant.
Okay.
So we're just going to add just a little bit of season.
Maybe a tablespoon or two of that.
About a teaspoon.
Okay.
And we're just going to mix the burger up.
You could even, I'm sure you could even maybe make it with ground lamb as well. To
You
make
could.
it very
Ground lamb.
inspired, right?
Ground pork.
Yes. Mix your meats up a little bit.
Sometimes I do like little sliders.
Yes.
With a trio.
Make minis. Certainly not your everyday boring burger, right?
Now we're going to mix this really well so it's all the way through. And now we're going to form it. So I have a ring mold here. So we're just going to form the burger back to its original state.
Okay. Makes for a nice, neat presentation.
That's right. And a little bit more olive oil.
Now tell us about the olive oil here.
Okay, the olive oil comes from the owner's farm in Greece.
Michael and Anastasia Karloutsis, who own this restaurant and this marvel now, from their estate over in Greece, correct?
It's first cold press. You see that beautiful green color?
Yes.
Now we're going to add the burger. Just like that.
How big is that burger, Chef?
10 ounces.
10-ounce burger. That
It's
could
about
easily feed 2 people.
It's about 12 ounces now with the olives.
Yes, expanded, right?
That's
it grew
correct.
a little bit.
So we're going to let that cook off, sear off here, and then we're going to make our feta cheese spread next. So
Wouldn't be a Greek burger without some sort of feta.
Spicy feta
happening.
cheese.
Yes. So are you particular about the type of feta that you use?
I use a Dodoni feta.
Dodoni.
It's more softer, creamier.
Less crumbly. I know because feta can come in a couple of forms. It can be crumbly.
Crumbly, a little bit harder.
This is soft. It almost looks like cream cheese.
Yes.
Okay.
It's easy to bind together.
Easier to work with. I love feta
So we take a little bit of feta here. We have some
this for you.
Anaheim pepper, which is a spicy,
kick to it.
little chili.
Almost like a
effect
little
to it.
Southwest flair to our Greek burger. Okay.
Then last but not least, the oregano.
Oregano.
Dry oregano though.
Very important in Greek cooking.
It is. Creates a nice flavor.
But you specifically said dry. Is there a reason for that?
I think the regular oregano is a little bit more potent. So this gives a nice balance for the feta spread.
Very good.
So we're just going to mix this up here.
You said you prefer using Dodoni feta. Do you use that
Throughout the whole menu, yes.
Okay, so specifically that type of feta.
I love the flavor of it. Now we're just going to add a little bit of olive oil. Just a touch. Just so you cream it out a little bit.
Yes. I love to taste this olive oil. It's so smooth.
And we'll flip our burger over here.
So we're looking for just to get a nice sear on the
Nice
one
sear.
side. There we go.
Cook a nice medium rare burger.
Yes. You were talking about the sliders. Could we maybe get the sliders for an appetizer, or if we're having maybe even a special event?
A special event, yes.
Yes.
We do like a nice American Texas burger style slider,
okay.
which is another fabulous dish. Okay. There we have it. All right. Then we have some sliced tomatoes here. We're gonna make our garnish. So it's like a pickled tomato salad.
Okay.
So we have some red onion, okay, pickles.
Those are pickles
We
you
house
made?
cure our
Okay,
own
I was gonna
pickles.
say, they look like homemade pickles.
Oh yeah, nice and thin. Add a little olive oil. And that's ready. Now this burger here should be about medium rare.
Okay.
Okay. We have a brioche burger bun. Okay.
Nice fresh brioche bun. Do you make these here at the restaurant?
We get our burger buns from the Lubas Bakery. I like to use their burger buns because it reminds me almost of a potato roll.
Yes, it looks like a potato roll.
Cooking barbecue goes with potato rolls.
Well, it's nice, eggy and rich, and kind of can stand up to all the flavors that are going on.
We'll be right back with more from the Waterworks restaurant. We're back with more from the Waterworks restaurant.
Anastasia.
How are you?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you as well.
Anastasia Carluzos, her and her husband Michael own this marvel, this really spectacular marvel that we are at. And I understand you have some delightful drinks
We
for
have
us.
some refreshing cocktails. It's our signature Schuylkill-Teeny.
This is a
There you go,
Schuylkill-Teeny. And there's a prize in the bottom.
There is.
What a fun drink.
Absolute citron with a little limoncello and a sour mix. And we have our little Swedish fish swimming in the Schuylkill. Some might say floating, but we like to say swimming.
He's swimming.
He's definitely swimming.
Very apropos.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To barbecue at the Waterworks. Oh, how refreshing.
Refreshing. It's light.
Wonderful. Perfect for barbecue.
You have to drink it all, though, to get the Swedish fish. So that's the trick of the game. You're not allowed to pick it out.
I would love for you to tell us a little bit about the various spaces you have outdoor for special events.
Yeah, we're right here outside at the Waterworks. If you look behind you, you have the wonderful Grand Pavilion. It looks like a little Parthenon, I like to call it.
It does.
And it was our inspiration, actually, for starting the restaurant. We also have the gazebo, which we host wonderful wedding ceremonies. And then the large deck fits up to 1,000 seated guests. We've had some wonderful soirees, from weddings to corporate events.
A lot of celebrities, too.
We've had a lot of stuff. We've been very blessed.
Yes.
It is the destination Philadelphia. We also have in front of the restaurant our cliffside, which we also host wonderful events there. And there's also 2 additional gazebos that were just recently restored. It was built in 1812, first water pumping station in America.
Very first. Very important to note.
And
Chef, let's check in with you and see what we have going on here with our burger.
Our burger is perfectly medium rare. We're just going to finish it now.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
So I'm going to place it on the burger roll. Then we're going to take the pickled tomato salad, and just place that right on top of the burger bun. And then
is
we
this
have
one of your faves?
it's actually my husband's favorite.
Really?
Yes, him and the chef sat down together and
created this burger.
This is the genius of you and Michael. Okay.
I like to call it the ultimate Greek burger.
The ultimate Greek burger. Yeah,
I'm more a crab cake girl. I love the crab cakes. And I also put the crab cakes with our spinach salad over on top. It's wonderful.
Okay, Chef, so you're going to get started on our next 2 dishes.
Yeah, so we're going to do our seared watermelon.
Yes.
And then we're going to do a Waterworks cheesesteak.
So you're going to share with me the beautiful nugget that is the story that is behind this restaurant.
We saw the beautiful setting. We said it's so devastating. We need to do something about it.
Yes.
You know, we were new Philadelphians. We said, you know, it's our duty to do something. So my husband was involved in government affairs. And he went to the city and he started looking into it, and they were looking for RFPs. So we said, you know what? Let's put a team together. It was actually supposed to be a team of New York restaurants. My husband's a New Yorker and knew so many people that wanted to do it. And in the end, we said, you know what? This is our dream. So why are we letting somebody else do it? So we actually came together with our families, my parents, my sisters, my aunts, and we said, we're going to do this together. And then we were able to secure funding from the Philadelphia Industrial Development Corporation, as well as our family, and we actually collateralized everything. Everything we own, everything our family owns.
Such a monumental effort, really. And let's not say you were just sitting back idly taking care of this. You have 3 children.
I have 3 children. I was also working at the time at the school district, and we opened the restaurant, and I had the 2nd child and the 3rd child. So we've been very busy in the past 4 years.
Thank you for sharing that story. And I know you'll be back at the end to taste some of this marvelous fare.
I'm looking forward to it.
Great.
Nice
Thanks again,
you.
Anastasia. Same here. Okay, Chef, so I see watermelon.
Oh, yeah.
And I see some onion and some mushrooms.
Chanterelle mushrooms.
Chanterelles. Okay, very good.
Now, our watermelons are ready to go. Okay, we just sear one side so we keep the cold side cold.
I like how you're using both yellow and
red.
Yes, very nice.
For color.
Nice contrast of flavors.
And the yellow watermelon is actually a little bit sweeter.
Ah, that's interesting.
So now we can just plate here.
Is this served as an appetizer?
As an appetizer, yes.
Good. Nice and refreshing.
I love this dish.
Yes.
So we have a little bit of feta put on top.
So multiple uses for our feta spread.
Yes.
Right?
We have a little shaved red onion. And we top it with a little bit of mint.
Oh, some fresh mint?
Fresh mint.
Very nice.
So it's like kind of like a watermelon feta salad, but seared.
Okay. Making use of our beautiful grill.
Little
Is it
aged
balsamic?
Aged balsamic.
I love balsamic paired with fruit. Such a great pairing. We've seen it with strawberries and now with watermelon. Very nice. And so this dish is completed.
That's complete.
Stay tuned for more at the Waterworks restaurant in Philadelphia. We now return to the chef's kitchen at the Waterworks restaurant in Philadelphia.
And we have the makings of a cheesesteak here.
Cheesesteak, yeah.
Tell
so
me
we
what
have certified Angus beef. We're just caramelizing the Vidalia onions and the chanterelle mushrooms.
Good.
Now we're going to add the beef. And this is a certified Angus ribeye. Shaved ribeye meat.
So it's all shaved beef. So it's going to cook rather quickly, correct?
That's true. So just like in your normal hoagie shop.
I was going to say, I love how you're keeping the essence of Philadelphia still at the Waterworks, even in its most luxurious, sophisticated surroundings.
And right here, I have my signature cheese spread. We have a cheddar cheese, we have Swiss, and we use provolone, and a little bit of Monterey Jack.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. This is no cheese whiz in that pot.
Nah,
that's exactly
this is heavy cream and cheese.
Very good.
Olive oil.
Is this a popular item on the menu?
We sell more cheesesteaks now than anything on the menu.
You really?
We do.
That's amazing. Well, no visit to Philadelphia is complete without a cheesesteak.
Now, to finish this off, really going Philadelphia.
Yes.
We have a pretzel roll here. All we're going to do is add our meat here. These are baked fresh.
These are baked in-house. So you make your own pretzel rolls?
Pretzel roll, yes.
That's fantastic.
We're loaded.
And you are generous, too.
We are.
Beautiful. Love it. Love it, love it.
So we're just going to add our
that
little
really
cheese whiz.
came together quickly. The watermelon and the cheesesteak was very, very quick to make. We can achieve the same results in our kitchens with our home skillet, correct? We don't have to have such a
No, you don't. You can use a saute pan. You can use a grill.
Yes.
Like a little flat top grill. And there we have it.
The same. Oh, that's gorgeous. Bursting with flavor. So, and this doesn't even need a garnish, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. So it looks like we are ready to taste this spectacular barbecue.
Right.
Would that be right?
Something smells good.
Yes, I think it does. Ready for a barbecue here. The only question is where to begin. Right? Okay. So let's begin. I'm going to begin with the crab cake. We're going to do it in chronological order. I hope you'll join me, Anastasia. And Darryl, I hope you'll taste the fruits of your labor.
It's my favorite part. I tell the chef, I'm the best taste tester.
The best taste. I'm sure you get to taste all his food, all his spectacular food. You and your sister. That tomato chutney is outstanding. I could use that to top pretty much anything. Really nice compliment. Burger. You know what? I think I'm going to use a fork and knife to dive into this burger because I don't want to ruin your
should get some
cheese on top of that. Please join me, folks. Our Greek-inspired burger that's so generous. And you said it was 10 ounces?
10 ounces.
Almost 12 with the olives.
You really taste the olives.
Oh my goodness. And the feta spread? Just outstanding. Watermelon. I'm going to taste the yellow because you said that was sweeter. Right?
Make sure you get some of the cheese.
The enjoyment
and
of this tasting is magnified by the beauty of our surroundings. It really is. Quick sear on the grill makes a huge difference for a piece of watermelon. Watermelon will never taste the same.
Has a whole other profile to it.
It does. It really does.
Something you just dive into.
Oh, this, I would, you know how much I would love to just take this in my 2 hands and, you know,
I love eating with my hands.
and lose myself in this
Drives my
cheesesteak.
husband crazy, but I love eating with my hands.
It's a Mediterranean thing, right? We talk and eat with our hands.
Exactly.
Okay. Philadelphia has never seen a cheesesteak quite like this.
Yeah, and the signature cheese blend is amazing. There's just so many different types of cheese that chef uses that it really is amazing.
Oh, outstanding. What a fantastic barbecue. Waterworks style. Spectacular being here with you, chef, and sharing
Thank you
your
for having me.
wonderful techniques and skills out here in the most magnificent surroundings. The brainchild of you and your husband. Really fabulous to have any affair here out on the patio or inside many of the venues available here at the Waterworks.
Thank you for coming out today and cooking with us.
Cooked something from the show? Went to a restaurant that you loved? Found a place serving innovative cocktails or impressive wine? Become a fan of the Chef's Kitchen on Facebook and share your thoughts. The Waterworks Restaurant, Philadelphia's landmark dining experience, is perfect for a romantic evening for two or special events of all sizes. Enjoy breathtaking views of the Schuylkill River on our veranda or dine in the glass-enclosed solarium. Executive Chef Harmon features mouth-watering delicacies, including Philly's best octopus, succulent lamb lollipops, and award-winning desserts. Discover this enchanting place that once made history, now makes unforgettable memories. Visit thewaterworksrestaurant.com to make your reservation today.